Hello, boys. I hope you're doing well. I know you missed this introduction because it's been a while. Okay, well, mazel tov to you because you finished all the Torah Live videos on Mezuzah, Tefillin, and Sefer Torah. So we're going to talk a little bit about writing a Megillah because after you learn Ksivas Osios and you learn some of the halachos of Ksivas Osios and Megillah, you got to learn the practicalities of writing one. So let's get our supplies here. Let's see what we need. All right, got our inkwell. Very good. Okay, need that. Got our favorite kulmus. Gotta have that. Anything else in here I need? Nope, not for now. Box 1 down. Box 2, here we go. Box 2. Okay. All right, a lot of things in here we need. Here's our tikkun. Let's take a close look at this tikkun. All right, so this is an 11-line Megillah that we're working on. So each Uriah, each column is only 11. This is actually 2 Urios, right? So when we take a look at my Megillah, each Uriah is only going to be like this, or Amud, not Uriah. A Uriah is a whole piece of parchment, which could have several Amudim, several columns. Each Amud is only going to have 11 lines, okay? So, and this is not a Hamelach Megillah where everyone begins with the word Hamelach. When you take a look at this, you see a few things. First of all, of course, the lines are labeled. It tells you which Amud you're up to. This is Amud Chaf Hey, Amud Chaf Vav. So this is 26 Amudim into the Megillah already, where we are here. One thing you might not notice, I'm going to point to a couple so you can see. See this random dot here? And then right above it, there's another random dot, and another random dot, and another random dot, and they're all in a row. That's because this is divided up into sections, and those dots, I think I might have mentioned to you, I write them in pencil in my Megillah and erase them after, that to help you space, to space out. Now remember, in a Megillah, you could start writing from the back and go this way, and meet up in the middle if you wanted. Or you could write all the way this way, and then, I'm not doing so well for my spacing, and then write backwards. There's no Shaloka Sidron, right? This is not Tefillin, there's not Mezuzah, there's no Shaloka Sidron. It's not a problem. So your tikkun tells you the lines, tells you what Amud you're up to, tells you where to break up your writing so that you'll know when I get up to this dot, I should be up to this Aleph in Esther. That's how you do it. So you can space yourself well based on that. So that's how this tikkun works. There's tikkuns for all the different types of Megillahs that you might write. It also has little letters here. Yud Aleph, that means Yeser Aleph. It's got one extra letter. That means that it'll be a little bit tighter when you write this line. Chaser Gimel, that means there's really 3 extra spaces in here. So it'll be a little bit of a spread out line. So it really, like if you have a perfect line, Shin Tuf, that's a perfect line. This is how many letters are supposed to be in the line. However, not every line is the exact same. So some are a little bit more open, Chaser Gimel, that's 3 extra spaces. Some of them are a little bit more closed, Yeser Daled, that's a very tight line to write. So let's take a look at our Megillah now here. And let's take out everything that I use. I'll take a look at the practicalities. I keep this with me. This is just my chart of how they're supposed to look, all my osios. Here's that thing that I actually use to write in those dots, and I'll show you how I do it. Let's see here. Is this the one I'm working on? Nope. But the next one is. Here's what I mean. It's 11 lines. That's an Amud. It has 11 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the whole Uriah, right? So each one of these has 1, 2, 3, 4 Amudim. And we are going to put that here where it's safe. Let's see what else I have here. This is actually the Masorah of Ksav that I have. This is an Amud out of a different Megillah that was written with the particular Masorah that I have. You know it's me because you can see the rhinoceros Dalids. See my rhino Dalids? That's how you know it's me. You also know it's me because of the Yuds having a tag and not a coats. Yud and Lifnei. So there's a couple things that give it away that it's that particular Ksav that I learned how to write once upon a time. Oof, I'm doing this. I'm not well set up, but I want to do it anyways. Then I'm going to weigh myself down on this side with my inkwell. Gotta weigh yourself down so that it doesn't close on you. And on this side, I'm going to weigh myself down with, let's see here, I'm going to weigh myself down with a Pesach guide from Rabbi Blumenkrantz. Why not? And I'm going to give myself a little bit more room here so that I don't smack into stuff as I'm trying to write. Now, of course, like I mentioned, first thing I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to space out my lines so I know where my little dots go. So I'm going to line that up perfectly. And like I said, I'm going to take out a pencil. I've got one in my pocket, which I think I do. Thought I do. Nope, that's not a pencil. That's a pen. I need a pencil. Rebbeinu Shalom, send me a pencil. Rebbeinu Shalom didn't send me a pencil. Does Rebecca know how to pause? I don't know if she does. All right, got that pencil. So I'm going to put my dots here, just so I know where I'm spacing out, where we'll go back and erase them after. Okay, I'm going to put this pencil away, this here. All right, now let's write a little bit. I'm going to open up my inkwell. A little dangerous to have this weighing it down because I could end up spilling chas v'shalom some ink onto here. I usually do this with another safer over here. This also needs to come off. Come here, you. Okay, looks like our ink is still doing all right. It's still pretty moist. I brought myself a tissue. Always good to have one of those around. Okay. All right, I'm going to push this down a little bit. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at our tikkun here. Always right out of the tikkun. Don't ever do it bal peh. Do it with a tikkun. We're up to the line that starts. We did haman chafu over here. So up to the word hamelech. I'll write the word hamelech with you. And that dot is going to be over between the gimel and mem of gam, which I might not do right now just because I just want to do a little bit with you here. So we'll write the word hamelech. And of course, we're going to say l'shem kedushas Megillah. That's what we're writing. Let's make a hay. There's our hay. You see it well? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're writing hamelech. Shem kedushas Megillah. Make sure it's nice and pointy down there. There's our mem. Hey mem, got a lamed coming here. There's our lamed. Let's make a chaf sofi. There's our chaf sofi. Now my chaf sofi is a little bit short. This line is, I should have enough room. I'm going to make it a little longer. Here's my feet. A little rounder. All right, Hamelech. We've written Hamelech. I think that's a good place to stop for right now. You saw me write a word here. And we'll sign off for the evening. We'll talk a little bit more about Megillah next time. Bye-bye.